We here at Mayhem Media
understand the trials and tribulations of life.
No matter how hard life can get.
Suicide is never the answer.
There's more assistance available today than ever before.
If you or a loved one are suffering from suicidal thoughts, please don't try and take it on alone.
Call or text 988 if you live in the United States.
Or if you're in Great Britain, call 116123 or text 85258.
The world is a better place with you in it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome back to the greatest wrestling review show to ever do it. I am the last outlaw, Jesse James, joined as always by the one and only Connor Clarkson. Connor, are you ready to run it down once again?
Aye, are you cushy this week?
I am cushy, mate.
Cushy, let's do it.
Cushy, mate. All right, Raw kicks off with the Fatal 4-Way. Asuka versus Ivy Nile versus Raquel Gonzalez versus Stephanie Vaquer for a spot in the women's... Jesus. Why am I blanking? That's what I said.
No, you said Raquel Gonzalez.
Oh, I forgot they changed her.
It's all right. We'll put this in the blooper reel and we'll upload it at some point.
Right, for the old Queen of the Ring. There we go. Not Money in the Bank. Queen of the Ring. I gotta say, I am a big fan of the move of the Dragon Screw. I always thought it looked brutal, but Stephanie Vaquer looks like she's ripping people's knees out.
Legit.
Like, I have never seen that move executed better since Ultimo Dragon.
Like, I've been taking notes on a Dragon Screw.
Dude, it's brutal looking. Honestly, it was a solid match. I think they should have left Asuka as a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, she's been out for a while, would have been a great surprise return, and instead they decided to spoil it with a graphic. I don't understand that, but it is what it is. I am happy they didn't bring her back just to lose.
Yep, there is that.
And I love her face paint. My God.
100%.
The Murder Clown face paint rules.
Best face paint so far.
Yeah, by far. Happy to see Asuka go over. I thought it was a pretty good match. You could honestly argue it was match of the night, though there isn't too much competition with 3 other matches on a 2-hour show. Now we get to move to my what the hell? The Gunther segment. What in the 53-year-old fuck are we doing? Bringing Goldberg back out here again. The dude can barely friggin' walk. What are we doing? I was 173-0 20 fucking years ago. Get over it, dude.
You know it's only because he's in Saudi, right?
He's doing it at Saturday Night Main Event. It's in Atlanta.
I thought it was in...
I understand is his hometown, but good God.
I thought it was in Saudi.
No, they're doing it Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh, fucking hell.
And it's like, why do we keep dragging Goldberg back out of the crypt? He should have been done when he tried to kill The Undertaker. He should have been done after the shit with the Fiend. He should have been done after WCW. He's never got any better.
It should have been done after that kick to Brett. Job done. Take off.
Have I ever told you my take on this?
Go for it.
If Bret Hart really was the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, why didn't he duck?
You do raise a very good point.
Just logic.
To quote Triple H, it's part of the show.
Right? Triple H.
Fuck you, man.
Triple H and the H. So now we get to move on to Minecraft characters versus the Phenomenal One. Square face JD McDonough versus AJ Styles. Dude, honestly, I thought them two put on a banger.
But seriously, they could have gotten longer.
I agree. I think it should have went 3 to 5 minutes longer. I like I feel like they're almost too slow teasing Finn leaving the Judgment Day.
Yep.
Like, I feel like they're dragging it out too long. It's, in my opinion, it's obvious. JD McDonough, Finn Balor is going to cost Dominic Mysterio the Intercontinental title.
Just feels like they're going to push it until SummerSlam and then job done.
Yeah. I'm blanking. AJ Styles hasn't won the Intercontinental title, right? I know he was U.S. champion. He was world champion. He was tag team champions with Omos.
No, he's not done IC yet, I don't think.
So that would make him a Grand Slam champion in WWE and TNA.
Yep.
That's cool.
Aye.
Speaking of dragging out old, overdone segments, Bayley and Becky Lynch. Give me a friggin' break. The same cookie cutter feud that's been going on since NXT. Oh, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here, but you accepted it. I didn't. You do it for the fans. I do it in spite of them. How many times have we heard this exact same thing?
At least, what, 50?
We have 12-year-olds writing for TKO now? Like, what's going on?
I mean, listen, we've obviously got people with some sort of non-functional skills if they're putting Gunther versus Goldberg on a Saturday night main event.
In all reality, every Saturday night main event I've watched has been nothing more than a glorified house show. So what better place to trot Goldberg's old busted ass out at?
I mean, let's be honest, it's a house show full of fucking commercials between YouTube and the program. You're watching what seems to be a 2-hour show. You've got fuck knows how many promo packages for what, like 45 minutes of wrestling? Not even that.
I think Raw was either an hour and 50 and 2 hours or 2 hours and 10 minutes. Of that time, there was less than 40 minutes of wrestling. In the first hour, we got a fatal 4-way match and ridiculous amounts of promos and backstage segments.
Pretty much.
We didn't get JD and AJ, which was the second match, until after the end of the first hour. We now move to our, I guess, third match of the night, which would have been Liv Morgan versus Kairi Sane. They were putting on a hell of a match, and it just looked like Liv fell wrong on that drop toe hold. Initial reports were separated shoulders. She's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. Now they're talking she might be out a year.
A year.
A year. Sounds like there might be torn ligaments as well. So, as always, we wish a speedy recovery to Liv Morgan. Make sure you keep an eye on Roxanne Perez while you're gone. That dirty bitch.
Yeah.
He's coming for Dom and his tendies.
Oh, God.
Now we move to the main.
As he... Oh, he's frozen. Jesse, you have frozen. You froze.
It's you. All right, we're good.
Me. I was still rolling.
All right, we're good. Jay versus Rusev versus Sheamus versus Bronston. So you just have Jay get choked out and then come back and beat the... Has Rusev won since he's been back? Yeah, I suppose he crushed what's-his-face in his debut. Sheamus and Bronson. Bronson has looked like absolute ass since he's been back. I don't understand what they're doing with this dude. Why put him in this group if he's not going to win any matches? I will say, Sheamus picking him up and holding him there was pretty impressive.
I mean, what is Bronson like? 330, 350?
Gotta be 350 plus.
Gotta be.
The big boy. I don't get the logic of Jay winning.
No.
You win the Royal Rumble, you win at WrestleMania, you lose your title, now you're going to win King of the Ring too? Give me a break.
I mean, you've lost. Move on. Go for
Well, the same people that are defending this Jey Uso shit, well, he got over organically. So did LA Knight. Where's everybody behind him? And LA Knight's 10 times the wrestler Jey Uso is.
Exactly. Like, where's LA Knight's push? Where's Karrion Kross's fucking
Karrion Kross, good God.
Legit. He needs a fucking push, but no one wants to give it to him.
Yeah, and I don't get it. Like, that is one of the most believable characters on Raw right now.
At this point, I don't even think it is a fucking character.
In wrestling. Like, let's not even pigeonhole it to Raw. That's one of the most believable characters in wrestling. And like you said, I'm convinced it might not be a character.
I mean,
that's how you know it's good work. In the immortal words of Vince McMahon, that's good shit, pal.
Fuck's sake.
When you don't know. I honestly, my overall rating for Raw C minus, and I feel like I'm being generous.
I would have put it at D. Honestly,
Yeah, the Gunther segment was trash. The Becky and Bailey segment was trash. I can't really hate on the Liv and Kyrie match because there was an injury there, and that's not fair. They were doing good until then. The Fatal 4-Way to begin the match, B. Final match, B minus.
The only thing that saved it was the fucking Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, the women's Fatal 4-Way was better than men's Fatal 4-Way.
Yep.
I don't understand what WWE is doing right now. It's reminding me of 2010 all over again.
Oh, God. I forgot about the 2010 shit.
We all try to.
We all try.
We've all tried.
It's like we all try and forget that Goldberg's got a 170 plus win streak 20 years ago, but can't wrestle more than a 6-minute match with fucking William Regal.
Well, that's my favorite is I went 173-0. I specifically remember watching Nitro and Goldberg just coming out and hitting a spear on somebody and they called it a win. He speared 7 people and went 7-0 that night. That's not how you work this.
It's Goldberg, what do you expect? He's probably got as much creative control as Mercedes Moné at this point.
Maybe not that much.
Mean, there's a fine line.
I was going to say, if that was the case, he'd be having a triple threat with John Cena and Gunther.
Oh, God. Just no. Just no. Just no.
Speaking of John Cena, Connor, take away the SmackDown review, boy.
The fucking pipe bomb.
I heard he's getting brought up on terrorism charges for that.
God.
Dropping pipe bombs, boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course you had to pull that card.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, God. But now the pipe bomb. I hope you're sitting there as uncomfortably as possible. Bring the camera over. Just brilliant.
Yeah.
Calling out AEW and in the same fucking promo. Did just please tell me you saw what Matt Cardona put up?
Oh, yeah, the hot John Cena.
Hey, John Cena. That got me.
So I'm reading a bunch of people that think that he wasn't actually talking to Claudio Castagnoli, Nick Nemeth, or Matt Cardona. He was referring to Colt Cabana, Matt and Nick Jackson. CC, Matt and Nick.
Yep.
I think that's a bit of a stretch, but whatever.
I mean, yeah, there's no chance that was what he was actually referring to.
I'm also curious at how many people didn't know CM Punk has a behavior clause in his contract.
I mean, to be fair, me and you both know that's common knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
We do this for the job.
Well, not only that, we said when he signed with WWE, like, I bet there's a behavior clause in his contract after the shit he's pulled everywhere else.
After the AEW shit, after the Ring of Honor shit.
The movies, the Mayans TV show, like, everything he's ever been a part of, he's been the issue.
Legit. But please, tell me this now, because I had to look at this 3 or 4 times before I clicked on. Halfway through that promo, does it not look like he's just taking a nap?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I watched it 3 or 4 times because someone pointed it out to me. I was like, hang on. This guy's taking a nap.
At least when he was doing the pipe bomb before, Cena was still selling that he was in pain or was, what the hell is going on? Where, yeah, it just looked like Punk was taking a nap on the Slim Jim table.
Punk's literally just like, do you know
That's
what I mean?
the other thing I can't get over is that absolutely everything has to be sponsored now. I thought Charlotte Flair and whoever were going to fight in a fucking Papa John's parking lot. Yeah, why do we have fireball ladders and Slim Jim tables? Like, this is ridiculous.
And why is it every fucking show? It doesn't matter what it is, Saturday Night Main Event, PLEs, Raws, SmackDowns. What is it with the fucking bottle of Prime? Tell me, please.
Sponsorship.
Yes,
but you're telling me you couldn't have got a better sponsor than Prime? Prime is ass.
Legit, it's shit.
I don't get it.
I mean,
there's no way people drink it because it tastes good. Because it doesn't.
Like, the cans are all right, but the bottles are just shit.
No.
Anyway, moving on. Jacob and Solo. please. We've waited for it for so fucking long.
He
Like,
don't love you, Solo.
Like, for me, is it a little bit rushed how it's gone from Money in the Bank and now it's Night of Champions? A little bit. But is it worth it? 100%.
I would rather see this Jacob and Solo segment go the way it is than the way they're doing Finn Balor leaving the Judgment Day. I don't want to see this drug out for 3 or 4 months. I want Jacob all gas, no brakes. Let's roll. I love him laying the title out between them. Like, you want it? Come get it. I've been saying for years. I mean, it's been at least 5 years I've been waiting for Jacob Fatu in the WWE. And I never thought he'd actually get there because the dude, I'm convinced the dude is actually a psychopath. Like, I ain't never seen a dude cut a promo drinking Hennessy and smoking Newports before.
I still watch that promo to this day just because.
One of my all-time favorite promos ever cut, man. Jacob Fatu's MLW promo against Alex Hammerstone is one of the greatest things that's ever existed.
It's like, I'll literally just watch MLW just for the Jacob shit. I'll rerun MLW like on random nights when there's fuck all else to watch, just to watch Jacob segments on MLW any day of the week.
Dude was an absolute savage in MLW.
A bottle of fucking Hennessy and smoking Newports. Like, seriously, what the fuck?
The baddest man at the barbecue, for sure.
And talking about psychopaths and shit, Wyatt 6.
What a lead-in, Connor. What a lead-in.
I'm good at my job, brother. What can I say?
Good at my job.
Well, I'm not exactly good at walking, let's be honest.
I'll give you that. But luckily for the Transformers episode, you could be an Autobot. Roll out.
Fuck's sake. Oh.
I'm really confused with what they're doing with the Wyatt 6, honestly. Like,
I mean, they had
when they came. Go ahead.
They had a return. They kind of disappeared. They've come back, and they've done fuck all.
Well, not only that, it was like when they came back, their goal was to teach a lesson, it seemed, to people who betrayed their tag team partners.
Yes, originally.
Now, why are we just going after the tag team division? Like, I understand the point of being in here is to win titles and all of this. But what is the storyline reason?
Honestly, at this point, I don't think there is one.
And this is what I mean about it's like WWE is being written by 12-year-olds. We just change our mind on a weekly basis and run with it.
I mean, Alexa didn't win the match for Queen of the Ring. So hopefully they do something good and put her in for the voice of Wyatt 6. Like, just the mouthpiece. Because let's be honest, she's had that storyline with Bray, then the stuff with The Fiend, then the Randy Orton shit, then the Firefly Funhouse. Put her in for the Wyatt 6.
Yeah, and she's the best promo of the group.
Legit.
Granted, Bo can talk, dude. Bo can cut a promo.
Yeah.
But promo ain't never been any of the other four's specialty. Nikki can cut a promo, but I don't know how she's supposed to do it as this character. Like, Unhinged Nikki Cross is one of my favorite characters ever.
Nikki can cut a promo, but in this position, there's not much to cut.
Yeah, it seems like she's supposed to be silent.
Yeah. And it makes
What can you do?
No sense.
No, it doesn't.
Once again, SmackDown was better than Raw.
Well, I mean, it's not saying much.
I mean, for me, SmackDown was C+. I'll take that.
C+. Yeah, C+ beats a C-. Honestly, C+ was my rating too. Other than the pipe bomb, I don't think there was anything worth going out of your way to watch.
Just literally 7 minutes of pipe bomb. But
that was
7 minutes promo did not feel like a 7-minute promo.
No, that was the best promo in the last 10 years in WWE, at least. Possibly the best promo not even possibly. That was the best promo John Cena's ever cut.
It's probably the best that John's done as a heel.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, best thing John's did. It's one of the best things he's done as a babyface. Like, John Cena went from getting overwhelmingly booed when he walked out to that entire crowd cheering and never left heel form. All he did was tell the truth.
100%.
I can't wait to see what becomes of it.
I just want to see Punk versus Cena again.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I want to see Punk wrestle Cena again. I want to see... I'd like to see more than one, because them two put on bangers for a couple of years.
Back in the day, like, what, 2010-ish, they did fucking good shit. But what
I remember when Punk hit him with that pile driver after they banned the pile driver. Like, holy shit, what just happened?
Yeah. Please have a pile driver spot in that match.
Please.
But what I don't get is why Jacob and Solo is just a standard match. Please have it as a no DQ or a falls count anywhere.
Yeah, it's Samoan street fight.
And legit, they could pull off a Samoan street fight.
Bloodline rules.
Yes. Yes.
Why can we do this better on the spur of the moment than a writing team?
Because we are good at our jobs. They are shit.
Bam! Mic drop.
Custody. They are the opposite of custody.
I don't know what the opposite of cushy is.
A symphony of shite.
A symphony of shite. All right.
Oh. Fuck's sake.
Well.
Way too much doing this.
So we got a C+ show and a C- show for the week. So that would average out to a C rating for WWE programming this week. Not great. Not terrible. It's been worse. It's been better.
It's right in the middle.
Yep. With that being said, thank you all for joining us today.
No. Hold on. You forgot what we spoke about.
Oh, no, I was going. Thank you all for joining us today, as always. I am the last outlaw, Jesse James. That is the one and only Connor Clarkson. And please, join us in the corner. And don't look at me.
Oh, God. I love this. I love this.
We here at Mayhem Media
Understand the trials and tribulations of life.
No matter how hard life can get.
Suicide is never the answer.
There's more assistance available today than ever before.
If you or a loved one are suffering from suicidal thoughts, please don't try and take it on alone.
Call or text 988 if you live in the United States.
Or if you're in Great Britain, call 116123 or text 85258.
The world is a better place with you in it.